Today, we are going fishing with leftovers.
Is he on?
Yep.
This is a good one. It's a big one. I'm gonna need the net.
We have this disgusting tuna. We also have leftover hot dogs. I know you're probably thinking, how are you gonna get this to stay on a hook? Well, that's what we're gonna figure out now. We're gonna put together a few ingredients and see if we can form this into like a stinky, disgusting dough that we can put on a hook and hopefully catch a lot of fish with. So let's see what we can whip up. So first things first, this disgusting tuna is stinky enough, but we're gonna make it even stinkier because we are gonna add some this to it. Let's do that first. There is something about garlic that fish just seem to love. Probably don't need a whole lot in there either. About that much right there, I'd do it. And this isn't a tried and true recipe, by the way. This is just something we're whipping together and we're gonna take out and see how it does. Who knows, we might find the secret sauce right here. Only one way to find out, right? Did you eat that? I love garlic and I love tuna, but I ain't eating it like this. I think the best way we're gonna keep this on a hook is to turn it into like a dough consistency. So let's put some flour in here. We're gonna start off with about a cupful, see if that gives us the consistency we want. Some of them I boiled. Look at that. Looks disgusting, doesn't it? I just boiled them for a very little while, just enough to make the dough kind of a little bit firmer so that it'll stay on the hook a little bit better. We're gonna see how it works. Hopefully it catches a lot of fish and this wasn't a giant waste of time. But either way, we used leftovers. So, you know, hopefully we can feed some hungry fish. Another thing we have that we're gonna throw into the mix because it is a leftover is these old hot dogs. What we're gonna do is get these cut up into bite sizes, probably about 4 to 5 pieces per hot dog. I'm gonna get them put over in a Ziploc bag. I'm gonna pour a little bit of strawberry Kool-Aid on them to give them a good bloody look. We're gonna put some garlic on them. All it takes is a small amount to give it a very strong smell. Delicious. We'll see how it goes. We got our stinky tuna dough ready. We got our nasty hot dogs ready. So, and gloves on hand because we're gonna need those. So now it's time to find out if our leftovers catch fish.
All right, we are here at the river. Hopefully we'll be able to get on some fish.
We're gonna get some rod holders and stuff set up and just get everything rigged up. Brought a panfish pole because I thought it would be a good idea to also try the dough on some of that, just to see if we can get some different species and stuff on the board. And we're gonna get, Maddie of course brought a bass pole. Gotta have a bass pole while you sit and wait, just for something to do. We're gonna get the rest of the poles rigged up with our dough and our hot dogs and get them casted out. Got our first piece of hot dog out there. Maddie's gonna get a piece of dough on the other pole. While she does that, I'm gonna take this little panfish pole and also roll up a little small piece of dough to see if I can get some panfish on the dough, or anything really. Just gonna roll up a piece. I'm gonna kind of shape it like a worm, grub worm. See what we can cook up. This little area looks a little bit calmer, so I think it'll be a good spot for panfish to pile up at. There's a rock right here going into the water. Something should be up under there. Oh, there's our first hit. We got a bite. That's good. Hopefully it didn't steal our bait. We got our first piece of dough stolen. All right, let's go put on some more.
So I just got this hot dog out. Hot dog number 2. The water is rolling, I think.
Got us another piece of dough. Probably should just bring that with me. Will you hand me the dough? I'm just gonna bring that with me because I'm guessing this is probably gonna get stolen a lot. It's really easy to rip off this little hook. I think if we had like a treble hook or something, it would be a little bit better, but you don't need all that. We don't wanna hook these fish too crazy.
Well, we got our first bite.
Already getting a hit on our hot dog.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that was like insanely fast. Tiny catfish on the hot dog.
That felt weird on a heavy rod.
You didn't even feel him on that heavy rod?
No, not really.
Because he's so little.
Look, the hot dog's gone.
Completely gone.
Well,
that was fast.
There's one for the dog.
One for the dog.
All right, catfish number 1 on the hot dog. He went so fast.
Alright, so let's get this out here because we still want to get some fish on the dough while Maddie gets another hot dog out. Preferably, we want to catch a fish on both of our leftovers.
All right, just got another hot dog out. What you're seeing right now, I think, is probably just the current.
It's took my dough again. They like the dough, but dang. The dough is not a good bait if you want to hook fish, but it is a good bait if you want to feed fish. We'll keep on trying. Eventually, hopefully, we'll hook something. All right, we'll try this right here.
Check this to make sure they didn't steal the hot dog. Yep, they stole the hot dog. All right, another hot dog is out. I'm gonna throw this bass rod around for a second.
Oh, there one. You bit it. But they just steal it so quick.
A smallmouth?
The second catch of the day on the leftovers, a little tiny smallmouth bass. We're gonna get this little cutie right back into the water so that he can hopefully grow big and strong and we can catch him in a few springs. You're probably not gonna be ready by this spring, baby. Catfish, smallmouth bass. Let's see what else we can catch on leftovers. We have fed a lot of fish with this dough and only caught one, but you know what? Just gonna throw it away anyways. Why not give back a little bit and have a little fun in the process? All right, let's get another piece of dough on here. See if we can get another fish.
All right, I got another hot dog out on the black rod here. Now, the sinker I have is not really made for this type of current. So we might end up having to reel that one in and put a heavier sinker on it. The only problem is that rod is rated for, I think, like 4 ounces. Oh, never mind, up to 1 ounce. So we're already pushing it to its limits with the gear that we have on it now. Gonna reel this one in and check, see what's happening. Make sure we didn't have a thief. And we did. Had a hot dog thief. So we'll get that one loaded back up.
Oh, another fish. No, I missed him. He had it though. Kind of jerked a little too hard too. I got excited. Oh, biting it already.
Ray's got a nice one. Ooh, nice. She's having the time of her life over there with that tuna dough.
My camera stopped filming. I don't know why. I think it got overheated. There's our next little species on the dough, a little bluegill. If we were using live bait, this guy would be the perfect size, but we're not. So here's our next catch on the leftovers. We're gonna go ahead and turn him loose. Thanks, buddy.
We just got a huge hit on this one right here.
It peeled your drag, didn't it? I heard it. Wasn't filming, but Maddie just got one heck of a hit on the hot dog over there. Was that the hot dog or dough?
Hot dog. It might be on.
We gotta invite these guys to the next cookout. They love hot dogs.
It's pulling it. I think he's on it. No? It's really hard to tell with this rod, especially if they're smaller. He hit it so hard.
I heard it.
Oh, we're getting another hit. Look at that. Just smacking it.
Maddie's going to take over pan fishing with the dough. Our dough on our big pole is getting hit good, but it gets stolen so easily. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Okay.
Is he on?
Yep.
Keep the rod tip up.
He's fighting good. All right, hot dog. I don't think he's big. He's just a good fighter.
I'll get the net just in case. Can you flip him or you want me to net him? I'll net him.
You can net him. Why not? Yay! Fish number 2 on the hot dog.
This is a good one.
The hot dog putting in work.
He's heavy.
He fought really good too.
I bet he did.
There we go. Wrong way. She was coming back for us. Got any more of those hot dogs?
She got my shoes wet. This must be the lucky rod today.
And maybe it's this spot, this area. Maybe they're like piled up over here or something. I don't know. Because this hot dog hasn't gotten anything. Well, it did get stolen once, didn't it? Yeah. And the dough got hit once or twice, but that's it. And they just want the hot dog over here in this corner. We haven't been here 30 minutes. We've already caught a smallmouth bass, a bluegill, and 2 catfish on leftover food that we were just gonna throw away anyways. But we're gonna get some more hot dog out here because that's clearly what they like. I might even try the dough over here just in case it's this corner that they're like piled up in or something. We'll see. But for right now, they're liking the hot dog. We're gonna keep giving them the hot dog. This got hit good, but it ain't hitting no more. Oh, yes it is. Our dough got a good hit, but I feel like it probably stole it because that stuff's so easy to steal. The hot dog is getting a hit. There's a hot dog on this one too, but I don't know. Nothing wants the hot dog in the middle. All right, so we're gonna check our dough because I am pretty sure it probably got stolen. Did it stay on? What? The freaking dough stayed on? I didn't think that would happen, but hey, it's pretty cool, I guess, right? Yeah, it definitely got hit. A big chunk of it's missing. There we go. Sit back and watch these poles.
Getting a hit already on the dough.
It do work though.
He stole it though.
It is still though.
Let's see if I can catch a fish by the time I rinse my hands off. No.
Got a hit on the dough, but oh, he's really hitting it.
That fish is about to be on.
I hope it is on. That would be wonderful to finally get something that's not a panfish on the dough. Oh, he's striking it like a snake. I put a tiny piece of dough on, so I'm hoping that as he tries to get that, he's gonna get the tip of that hook. Or he'll just steal it again. I don't know.
Ooh. She liked the dough. She ate it.
It's a good little panfish bait.
Yeah, it is. Got a bluegill / green sunfish hybrid on the dough.
The dough definitely gets hit. The fish like it. I mean, they actually love it. I just cannot. I mean, maybe if I use a treble hook or something, but we're releasing these fish, so I'm not trying to tear their mouths up too bad or anything like that. 1 piercing is enough. They don't need 3. Do wish this stuff would stay on the hook a little bit better. It would be like such a good bait. Definitely got stolen. It feels so light. I can tell.
Did she steal it?
Yeah. Big time. We'll try again. If at first you don't succeed. So far, both of our baits have caught fish, and that's what matters. So I'm pretty sure the hot dog in the middle just got a little peck. Finally, they're showing the middle hot dog some love. I think could have been the current. Just haven't seen any movement out of it, and then all of a sudden it was like and that was it. Dough's not getting any more love. It was probably stolen. But the hot dog in the corner, I'm telling y'all, it's getting love right now. Maddie, you want this one? He really likes the hot dog. Look at those hits, y'all. Look at that rod holder. It ain't going nowhere. They're loaded in that corner, like stacked. As soon as you get the hot dog out there, they're biting it.
It's a big one.
Big one?
Yeah. I'm gonna need the net.
They fight hard.
Never mind.
Oh my goodness. It don't matter. That's still a good one. Number 3. And on the hot dog. They fight good right here, right now, don't they? It's a little feisty thing, too. This one has a lot of fight in it. Be very careful. Okay, okay, wild child. Let's get this number 3 back into the water right here. Let's get her right back in. She's feisty.
She put up a good fight. She's probably tired.
She's not tired. We just put out our last piece of dough. So once this is gone, that's it. Hopefully the dough will come in clutch and actually prove itself to be a worthy competitor. We were just gonna throw it away anyway, so of course it was worth it to mix some stuff up and come out and even just to feed the fish. Is it something I would go out of my way to make and never fish with again? Absolutely not. The hot dogs, dough's getting hit. The hot dogs on the other hand, yes, which honestly, we just tried the dough over here in this corner. This corner could have just been the magic corner where they're all loaded. I don't know. Maybe it had nothing to do with the hot dog and everything to do with where the hot dog was. Oh God, bless it, the dough. I think he's just striking it. He ain't on it. That's what he keeps doing, he steals it. Stealing our dough, man. He keeps striking it though, don't he? I'll keep rigging the panfish pole back up, trying to. Time I walk away, that fish hits again. I'm just gonna stay over here. Hopefully he gets the hook. Dough is getting nailed, man. But they just take it right off the hook every time. It's worse than liver. I'm telling you. Maybe I didn't do something right. Maybe if I would have boiled it a little longer. I don't know. Not too sure. The last of the dough was stolen. Yep, all gone.
All right, you ready?
Yep. Think that's a good way to put leftovers to use?
Yeah, I think so.
This was fun.
Thank you so much for watching. Catch you on the next one.